Hey there, fellow papper jerks. I did a video yesterday about the voluntary recall that Philips Respironics put out on all their
magnet technology.
We are going to take a deeper dive because one of the themes I noticed yesterday is a lot of people were asking about ResMed. Now ResMed uses a lot of magnets in their masks too. Is there going to be a recall with those masks also? Let's take a look at this and not lose our minds. I'm a bit of a non-alarmist. Now, word of warning, I'm going to be doing some measurements here. I don't want any wiener jokes in the comment section down below. This is a family Christian channel. Leave that debauchery in your own house. No wiener jokes. Agreed? So I have three masks here. We have the Philips Respironics Dreamwear full face mask. This is one of the masks that was recalled, one of the voluntary recall. This has 400 millitesla magnetic field. Remember, that was 6 inches. Don't do it. 6-inch magnetic field. Now, ResMed on their website says that the millitesla of their magnets is under 400 milliteslas. That's very helpful. Doesn't tell you what it is. There is a piece of information in there that's very interesting though. And that is, they say that you should keep this 50 millimeters away from any implanted medical device. Remember that, 50 millimeters or 5 centimeters. Now, I was talking to Stuart Hetherington, the founder, CEO of Bleep Eclipse. That's what this is with the halos. So the Eclipse is the part that has the magnets in there. Those are our magnets. He says this has millitesla rating of 65. That is a magnetic field of 2 centimeters. Then we have the ResMed device. So if we have a 2 centimeter magnetic field for the Bleep and a 5 centimeter magnetic field for ResMed, for the N20 AirTouch, that gives us most likely, I know it says it's under 400 millitesla, probably about 150 millitesla for this guy, if it has a magnetic field of 5 centimeters, roughly. Don't physics out on me, okay? So what does that look like in practice? Right here we have the Respironics Dreamwear full face mask. We are looking at 6 inches right there. So I'm assuming half, right? The magnetic field should be half. So pretty much anywhere in here and then anywhere in this area. Then right now is a good time for an aside, but people ask me what my setup is at home. Hey Jason, what do you use at home? I use an AirSense 10 auto set, used on CPAP mode. I use an N20 AirTouch. This is the one I use half the time, easily. I have dual custody of my masks. And then I usually use the Bleep Dreamwear with Dream ports. I've been using the Bleep Eclipse. It's not quite out yet, with halos. And it does use magnets like we already talked about. Okay, so this guy, since I have it right here, remember, 65 milliteslas gives us a 2 centimeter magnetic field. So really, if you have like a metallic implant in your nose, that's really the only thing that's going to be affected by this. So if I inserted a metal rod to keep my nose even stiffer and more turgid, that would affect this. Now putting on the AirTouch N20, if you haven't tried the AirTouch version of this, you're missing out. It's very comfortable. It's memory foam. Memory foam is fantastic. All right, so they said a 5 centimeter magnetic field on this. So roughly in here, so probably cochlear implants. I mean, really not a strong magnetic field at all. Let's do something totally non-scientific to further drive this home. We have ResMed and we have Bleep. Let's see how these magnets actually interact with each other. So I would say, I mean, what it is basically relatively, I mean, it's pretty weak. I'd say pretty weak. Now, if I take the Bleep Eclipse with the Respironics, I mean, that's definitely stronger for sure, but I wouldn't really call it crazy strong. And if I take the Respironics with the ResMed, I mean, you can hear that's much stronger. So we have the two strongest magnets from our deductions of magnetic field, and they certainly appear to be the strongest. Then you have not much and definitely less. So that makes sense. We're looking at 400 millitesla. We're looking at probably 150 millitesla, and we're talking about 65 millitesla. 6 inches, 5 centimeters, 2 centimeters. In that order, boom, spike it.
That was awesome.
I forgot to mention, because I see him in the corner of my eye. See in that corner right there? That's the pillow cube. So, people want to know what my setup is. If I am using a nasal mask, and I want a nasal mask without the fill of silicone, I go with the N20 AirTouch. If I want to use, give my face a break from straps and all that, I use a Bleep product. If I ever want to use a full face mask, which I rarely do, only if I'm like really, really congested, I will use a Viterra, Fisher & Paykel Viterra. And you can see in the back, these are my beloved pillow cubes. I use these because, my God, they're so soft. I love them.
You huge.
Fantastic product for CPAP users to prevent leaks, especially if you sleep on your side. Really, I would say only if you sleep on your side. You're not gonna sleep on that baby on your face or on your back. Kind of uncomfortable. On your side, awesome. So now the question is ResMed going to recall their masks? No, I don't think so at all. Is Bleep gonna do anything? No. Should they? No. I think even with Respironics, this all comes down to packaging and warning. So they had 14 what they considered serious injuries that were attributed to the metallic implants in their body and the magnet on their mask. As you saw, it's a pretty decent size and strong magnet. This baby right here was not joking around. Much stronger, like 3 times as strong as this one. And this one is twice as strong as this one. This baby, Philips Respironics, is extremely strong. And they had 14 injuries attributed to it. So I think they're taking this time, like I said in the video the other day, to bulk up their packaging, much more warnings on it. Maybe they're gonna decrease the strength of the magnet that they use in their masks. I don't know, but they're using it as a time to retool. They have a new CEO. I think he's trying to cover his bung. So should we expect to see either of these guys, I mean, this is not even out yet. It's technically not out. Are they gonna recall it or delay the release of it? No, they shouldn't. It's like the smallest magnetic field ever. And then ResMed, no, there's no way. It's just way too small a magnetic field, and their packaging has plenty of warnings all over it, as does the Bleep. So let's just say someone's lawyers are probably a little overactive right now. Look, my brother-in-law is a lawyer. He's a scumbag lawyer, and he's always looking at life through the lens of who can I sue and how can I avoid being sued? I think that's what's going on with Philips Respironics. Remember, it was a voluntary recall. They don't need any more bad press, even though this is certainly not good press. Okay, you know what, guys? You've behaved yourselves so well. Go ahead and make just one wiener joke in the comment section down below. Guys, I would like to thank the sponsor of this video and this channel, CPAPsupplies.com. If you want to buy yourself a mask that is just one giant magnet, I don't actually think they sell those there, but you can buy whatever mask they have there. Remember, always use discount code LEFTY20. You save 20% off. They have tons of great deals, other coupons that you can use. They have them all over the place. You can sign up for their loyalty rewards program. Every time you buy anything for every $1, you get a point. For every 100 points, you get $5 off. The points never expire. Super easy way to save even more money through CPAPsupplies.com. They also have a price match guarantee. You buy something from them, you see it lower on another website, a la Circuit City back in the day, they will refund you the difference. And they have, what I hear, fantastic customer service. A lot of the people I do PAP therapy analysis with on my website, axgsleepdiagnostics.com, just plugged my own thing in their advertisement. That is so bad. A lot of those people use CPAPsupplies.com. They have some respiratory therapists there that sound like they do a bang up job. So to you respiratory therapists that do phone calls, take phone calls, I think I have your name, but I don't want to say it wrong for fear I don't have it right. The people that have spoken with you speak highly of you. So thank you very much. And thanks again to the sponsor of this channel, CPAPsupplies.com. What are your thoughts on this magnet debacle, this kerfuffle? I personally am somewhat of a non-alarmist. I don't think it's a huge deal so long as the packaging, I mean, everyone knows that when you have an implant, like they tell you, watch out for them magnets. But what do you think of this? Leave a comment in the comment section down below. Check out my description box and my comment down below for ways you can help this channel out. Buy crap using my Amazon affiliate link. Join Patreon, and maybe check out some services from axgsleepdiagnostics.com. Guys, thanks for watching this video. I greatly appreciate it. Take care. Bye.
Why does your mask smell like my feet? Pick up some Mask Bright today. Thank you to all watching, but an extra thick thanks, buddy, to Doug Toombs, Jason Georgiades, Patricia Espelong, Sarvesh Joshi, Stuart Hetherington, Mona Swearingen, Chung Chu Chen, and Edward Steiner, as well as a big thank you to all my other Patreon supporters and YouTube members. Little tiny thanks, buddy, for you guys.